Yo, you know the vibes, man. It's your boy Sean. Welcome back to the channel. Today we in the crib right now, but we about to be on our way to the park. I got Nassim, Ari, and Mike. Today we're going to be answering random record holder NBA trivia. Basically, I got a bunch of random records that people have in the NBA. It's most likely from players that they don't know, so this is going to be challenging. And one more thing, the winner of this trivia will be getting this Lakers LeBron James jersey. Y'all see it, man. So please drop a like, make sure you consider subscribing, and we about to head over to the park and let's just hop right into this trivia. And I'll see y'all there, man. Let's go. All right, y'all, we got Mike here. He's going first. So, you know what we're doing today?
I do not.
Today, we have an NBA random record holder trivia. So I'm gonna be naming random, like literally random NBA records that people have. And it's multiple choice. Whoever get the most right wins the video. So you ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Alright. Who was the youngest player to play in an NBA game? Was it Andrew Bynum, Talon Horton-Tucker, Kobe, or LaMelo Ball?
To play in an NBA game?
The youngest player to play in an NBA game.
I think it was Talon.
THT?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's incorrect. It's Andrew Bynum.
Damn.
Andrew Bynum. Most minutes played with no stats. This player played 29 minutes with no stats.
I know who this is. I know who this is.
Is it Joel Anthony, Tony Snell, Luke Walton, or Hassan Whiteside?
It was Tony Snell.
Tony Snell, final answer.
Wait, you said 29 minutes?
He played 29 minutes without recording a stat.
Yeah, it was Tony Snell.
Tony Snell.
Yes.
That is incorrect. It was Joel Anthony. I think Tony Snell, he did it in 27 minutes, I think. It was a little less, but Joel Anthony played 29 minutes and he absolutely, we know what he is. We don't even gotta say it. Most consecutive free throws made. This player made 14 free throws in a row. Is it Steph Curry, Kyle Korver, Shake Milton, or Jason Terry?
I'm gonna go with Jason Terry.
Jason Terry?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's incorrect as well.
It was Kyle Korver?
No, it was Shake Milton. That's like you wouldn't expect him to hit 14 free throws in a row, but he did.
Like, who is Shake Milton?
Most fouls in a game. This player had 7 fouls in a game before. Like the scorekeeper messed up. They didn't know he fouled that many times, so they recorded it. 7 fouls. Was it Dennis Rodman, Kyle Boulder, Rasheed Wallace, or George Mikan?
I believe it was Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Y'all to a bad start, man. 0 for 4, bro.
I'm ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. These are hard questions though, because it's so random.
I thought you was about to ask for points and assists and shit.
Quickest time to foul out of a game. This player fouled out in 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Ron Artest, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bubba Wells, or Fabricio Robertez.
Bro, these are just some random ass names. Bro, what the fuck? Can you repeat the names? I'm gonna go with Fabricio, because that's just a random name to me in there. Like,
are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Bro, if I get it wrong, I'm already off to a bad start, so fuck it.
That is incorrect. That's incorrect though. Mike is 0 for 5 right now. It was Bubba Wells. Highest single season free throw percentage. This player shot 98.1% from the free throw. Was it Steve Kerr, Steve Nash, Jose Calderon, or Stephen Curry?
I thought it wasn't Curry. It's between the two Steves, low key. Jose Calderon was a great free throw shooter. I'm gonna go with Nash.
Steve Nash?
Yeah.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
It's looking bad, man. It's looking bad. Yeah, I think y'all at the race now. It's bad. It was Jose Calderon. Yeah. Most consecutive games played. This player played 1,192 games. Kareem, John Stockton, Robert Parrish, or AC Green.
These records is so random.
It's the name of the
bro, who's paying attention to how many games somebody played in a row, bro? Bro, I'm gonna go Robert Parrish, bro. Fuck it.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Damn, bro. 0 for 7. I'm sorry. It was AC Green.
Is that nigga, bro? I wasn't even.
Nobody was alive. All right, this is the last question. Most games played in a single season. He played 88 games in a single season. He switched a new team in the middle of the season, and that team played less games, so he had more to play. Was it Walt Bellamy, Robert Gordy, or Joe Smith?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a beat, bro. I'm about to go 0 for 8. Like, this shit over with. I swear if I get this wrong, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna just say Robert.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Robert Gordy. That's who you going with.
Yeah.
That is official 0 for 8, bro.
I mean,
it was Walt Bellamy.
yo, that's what I was thinking of saying. But I said no.
This is bad. I ain't gonna lie. 0 for 8. It is some random questions. You can at least get one guess right. We just gonna move on to the next person.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to Nassim area. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. We got Nassim here next. You know what we doing today? No, we doing an NBA random record holder trivia. First question: the youngest player to play in an NBA game, was it Andrew Bynum, Talon Horton Tucker, Kobe Bryant, or LaMelo Ball?
Wasn't it Andrew Bynum?
Huh?
You said Talon Horton Tucker.
Final answer. That is, yeah, you had it, bro. That's incorrect. It was Andrew Bynum, bro.
That's a random ass name, so I'm like, fuck it. Andrew Bynum was young as shit, though.
You know who Talon Horton Tucker is, though? He played for the Lakers. Most minutes played without recording a stat. This nigga played 29 minutes without playing, like without recording any stat. Was it Joel Anthony, Tony Snell, Luke Walton, or Hassan Whiteside?
The first ball was on the Heat.
That's who you go with, Joel Anthony?
I don't know if it was Tony Snell or that name. Because remember the boy Anthony Hoops was saying this shit. Andy Hoops, he said this shit. Joel Anthony. I'm gonna go Joel.
Lock it in. Yes, that is correct. Yeah. Joel Anthony. That nigga is ass.
I remember it was a center. He was just in there just running, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was literally running,
bro. He wasn't doing that.
Most consecutive free throws made in a row. This player made 14 free throws in a row in a game. Stephen Curry, Kyle Korver, Shake Milton, or Jason Terry?
It's Jason Terry. Jason Terry.
That's who you logging in?
No. I'm gonna say Stephen Curry. Fuck it.
You locking it in?
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
Who
it was Shake Milton.
Ah, oh my god, are you serious, bro? The one time nigga give a random nigga, bro. Oh my god.
Quickest time to foul out. This player fouled out in 2 minutes and 43 seconds.
I heard about this. Andy Hoops talking about this one too.
Was it Ron Artest, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bubba Wells, or Fabricio Robertez?
Andy Hoops talking about this. He did that to try to foul out somebody who was a star player.
You smart.
These are some crazy ass multiple choices, yo. I just don't remember. It was one of the last two. It's definitely one of the last two.
He knows something, though. You know some of his shit.
I'm gonna go with the last one.
Fabricio Robertez?
Yeah.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
Locking it in?
Yeah.
Damn, that's incorrect.
Is the third one?
It's Bubba Wells.
It's one of those. I told you it was a random ass nigga, bro. Yeah, it was a random person that they threw in.
They put him in the game just to foul that nigga.
Just to foul one of the star players.
Because he was a terrible free throw shooter. So they wanted him to keep going to the line.
I think
it was Hacker Shack.
And who's remember? I think he was Shaq.
Most fouls in a game. This player had 7 fouls because the scorekeeper messed up. They record 7 fouls on the dome. Was it Dennis Rodman, Kyle Boulder, his name Boulder, Kyle Boulder, Rasheed Wallace, or George Mikan?
Kyle Boulder.
That's who you're going with?
Yeah.
Locking it in?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Highest single season free throw percentage. This player shot 98.1% from the free throw. Was it Steve Kerr, Steve Nash, Jose Calderon, or Stephen Curry?
You say Jose Calderon.
Locking it in?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Right,
that's 3. You got 3 right. That was a good jump. That was a good jump.
Steve Kerr, but I was like, Jose, that's a random. I'm telling you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Question, bro.
He be throwing random names.
Most games played in a single season. This player played 88 games. The reason was that he got traded in the middle of the season, and the team that he got traded to played less games, so he had more games to play. Was it Walt Bellamy, Robert Gordy, Joe Smith? It's out of 3 now. Just to switch it up.
I'm going with Joe Smith.
Joe Smith?
Yeah.
Locked it in?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. It was Walt Bellamy.
Walt Bellamy? Damn, I was going to say that one.
Nigga was gonna say that. Last one. Most consecutive games played. This player played 1,192 games. Was it Kareem, John Stockton, Robert Parrish, or A.C. Green?
A.C. Green. I'm going with A.C. Green.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah,
my man, he knows some of his shit.
I knew most of them.
He knew some of his.
Guess.
No, some of his shit he knew. Like, he knew about the Hager shit.
Nah, AC Green, I knew about that one.
Yeah, like, he knew about the Hager shit. He knew some facts. All right, so Seam got 4 out of 8 questions right. That's 50%. That's a good score.
Cool.
That's good. I'm gonna move on to Ari. He's the last person. We're gonna move on to him and see how much he get right. All right, y'all. We got Ari here right now. He's the last person. I didn't reveal the scores that anybody scores because I want them to be a surprise to see who won. You know what we're doing today?
Trivia, that's it?
We're doing random NBA record holders trivia. First one, youngest player to play in an NBA game. Was it Andrew Bynum, Talon Horton Tucker, Kobe Bryant, or LaMelo Ball?
I know there's a tricky ass question.
It's so tricky as shit.
Talon Horton Tucker. Alright, I'm gonna go Talon Horton Tucker. Final answer.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
LaMelo.
It was Andrew Bynum.
Yeah, I wouldn't got that.
Come on, that's the easy ass question. Most minute plays without recording a stat. This nigga played 29 minutes and recorded no stats.
Had to be Kyle Lowry.
7 big booty, big ol' bubble.
He ain't on Kyle Lowry, bro. Was it Joel Anthony, Tony Snell, Luke Walton, or Hassan Whiteside?
No, bro. That's hard. I'm gonna go Luke Walton.
Luke Walton. Locking it in.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. He's 0 for 2. It was Joel Anthony. That nigga was literally just running. That nigga got paid to run around the court, bro. Most consecutive free throws made. This player made 14 free throws in a row. Was it Stephen Curry, Kyle Korver, Shake Milton, or Jason Terry?
He made 14 in a row.
Yep, he made.
In one game?
Yep, 14.
I don't think it was Curry either. It had to be Shake Milton or who was the last one?
Jason Terry.
I'm gonna go Jason Terry.
Locking it in.
Yeah.
That's 0 for 3, man. Damn,
fuck,
bro.
yo?
It's Shake Milton.
This
Oh my
shit.
god.
This nigga was
Oh,
key
it
too,
is.
bro. Quickest time to foul out. This player fouled out in 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Was it Ron Artest, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bubba Wells, or Fabricio Robertez?
Who are these players, bro? Who was the third bull? Never heard of him in my life, bro. I like the safe choices, Ron Artest. Gotta be Ron Artest.
You locking it in?
Yeah.
Locked in?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. It was Bubba Wells.
No, that's cheating, bro.
No, it's
Nobody
not.
heard of him, bro.
They put him in the game to foul the center so he could shoot free throws because he couldn't shoot free throws. Most games played in a single season. This player played 88 games. The reason for that is he switched teams in the middle of the season, and the team that he went to played less games, so he had more games to play. Was it Walt Bellamy, Robert Gordy, or Joe Smith? It's out of 3 this time.
There's no point in my guess. Joe Smith. Final answer.
Locking it in.
Yes.
That's incorrect.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't. It's impossible. These ones is impossible.
How is damn most fouls in the game? This player had 7 fouls in a game because the scorekeeper messed up. He fouled 7 people, but he thought he fouled 6. Was it Dennis Rodman, Kyle Bowler, Rasheed Wallace, or George Mikan?
Kyle Bowler.
Kyle Bowler, locking it in.
Yes.
That is correct. All right, at least you got one, bro. At least you got
It's always the most unknown nigga on the list, bro.
Highest single season free throw percentage. This player shot 98.1% from the free throw line.
Probably shot like 5 shots.
Steve Kerr, Steve Nash, Jose Calderon, or Stephen Curry?
What? Jose Calderon. Final answer.
You locking it in?
Yes.
That is correct.
Go!
Most consecutive games played. Player played 1,192 games in a row. Was it Kareem, John Stockton, Robert Parrish, or AC Green?
Had to be. I know one of y'all said Kareem. AC Green.
That you locking it in?
Yes.
AC Green?
Yes.
That is correct.
Let's go!
Alright, let me see. So, Ari got 3 out of 8. Now, I'm about to reveal the scores of everybody. Alright, so we got Seam and Ari here. I didn't reveal the scores of nobody yet. Ari went 3 out of 8, and the winner of today's video is Seam. Seam got 4 out of 8. Mike went 0 for 8.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I told you because this nigga was great. I'm like, yo, he probably did terrible. He said I'm a lead.
If you guys like videos like this, you want me to do more, comment down below, drop a like on the channel, and consider subscribing. I appreciate y'all. It's Sean, and I'll catch y'all on my next video, man. Love y'all, man. Peace.